Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to try to show you a little different way that I figured out, or the way I used today to figure out the push rod length using the mid-lift method. And this is there's a good video on YouTube by Straub Technologies. Scott Foxwell does it, that shows the basics of this. But a little tip, I just have one little, not necessarily a modification, but came across something that will help you get your starting point. And what we're trying to do here is to find the 90-degree angle from your rocker arm to your retainer, which we know the retainer is 90 degrees to the valve. So then we want to find the rocker arm starting point where this is going to be 90 degrees. And so we're looking for the halfway point between the tip and the trunnion. And something I had just kind of found in my drawer that was a good idea and worked good, but was I found this old screen protector and I used that. The cool thing is, it's see-through, but you set it on here flat on your retainer, mark the midpoint, the middle of the tip, and then take a square or a straight edge and make you a line at that point, and then you can find your starting point here against your trunnion. This particular trunnion has an indentation, so it's very easy to line up against the black line. And then you run your poly lock down that's your starting point. From there, once you find your starting point, then you just measure, you run it down halfway of your cam lift. So this cam lift is 585 thousandths. So we're going to run this poly lock down 292. This is a 7/16 stud, so each full turn on this thread pitch is 50 thousandths. So that would put us at just under 6 turns down. 6 turns would be 300, so we want to go half of 585, so 292. So go down about almost 6 turns, and then whatever slack is left, you use your adjustable push rod. Open that up, and then whatever that is, that's going to be the push rod length that you need. So that'll put you at mid lift. Measure, whatever your push rod is. You take that out and measure it after you've taken up the slack, and that's your mid lift push rod length. So mine turned out to be 6.95, just under 7-inch push rod length. This car with the same Morel solid lifters with trick flow heads takes a 7.2. So Pro Max heads, this one's coming out to 6.95 or a 7.0 would be fine. So anyway, guys, I thought that was a pretty neat little trick and something a good little use for. You can use a phone screen protector to help you find that 90-degree angle with your rocker arm. All right, everybody. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. 331's coming together. Thank you.